going on out there? Welcome to the week two recap and the week 3 preview. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy the commish. I got all my news and notes. I got all my good things to tell you about last week. And I'm gonna tell you it was tough, man. But you know what? Only 3 of us are still looking for wins, so we about to get it in. But we want to say big ups to the top scorer in the league last week. My man Joe in the nasty 173. Low score, man, we got to get a B, man. You got the 82 with the Stingers, man. We got to get that point scoring up, you know what I'm saying? But look, the blowout of the week was the infamous X pounding Adam in the domination station by 64 points. So, you know what? You got to get your weight up, man. Thanks for playing that matchup. Closest matchup of the week was Zeke. You know what I'm saying? I mean, getting over by a point on the hot sauce, man. You better think, Frank Gore, you need something like Christmas basket or something, man. Monday night did you lovely, all right? All right, so far, upcoming with my picks, you know, I'm 33%, and 4 out of 12. I ain't doing too hot, but I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to start that this week, you know what I'm saying? Josh, you got 2 right. I think you got 1 right last week, so y'all keep it up. The rest of y'all, man, start doing the picks, man. Whoever got the most picks, they're going to get the cash, you know what I'm saying? I might just throw some more money in there. So you just go ahead. Right now it's at 50. So do the picks, man. It's fun, keeps you interested. You can see the matchups. It's a trip. Do that. All right. So I see the waiver wire process going well. Y'all have any questions? You know, let me know. But right now, you know what I'm saying, it's every day. So if you miss somebody, grab somebody. I seen somebody grab Tobit. I was hurt. I was looking for Duke because I need some running back help. But good pull. All right. Congratulations to the followers. Off-season champs, Glue Factory and Big Pimpin' for pulling out y'all first win of the season. Good work, fellas. Myself, Adam, and B, we looking for the first one. But it's all good because, you know, I love the schedule guys because they got me and Adam going this week. You know, B, you got a tougher challenge going against my brother-in-law and Philly Kings. But, you know, I'll get into that during the preview. All right. I'm going to introduce a new spot, man, during this little session. It's called my fantasy top 3. You know, the top 3 cats that just killed it for the week. And right now at the top of the list was Javid Best of the Glue Factory, 55, man, with Detroit. You know, 55 points is crazy. Matt Schaub, a Big Pimpin', 42 nasty ones all over the skins, sickening. See what else we got. We got Franklin Gore, escaping Zeke. With 38, he needed all of them to win. I mean, the hot sauce had you beat, Slim. I'm telling you, 38 and you win by 1, out of control. Honorable mentions, that dude Andre freaking Johnson with 37, clowning. That's ridiculous. And then LaShawn McCoy, Big Pimpin' got him going for 37 in his big win. So those are all the top 3. Couple honorable mentions. Good week too. All right, let's get into the week 3 preview. You know, I always say a little something about the matchups each week. You don't agree with them, it's whatever, man. But I kind of like the way it's looking. This week, we got a couple of game of the weeks. I'm going to start with one, and I'm going to end with one. In no particular order. It's just the way I wanted it to go down. All right, so the first matchup I got a game of the week is the Battle of the Winners. You know what I'm saying? It's the 0-2 domination station at the 0-2 contract. You know, my boys. At the big Giselle Stadium, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when your wife is a model, might as well name the stadium after, you know what I mean? So look here, in the station, they got an all-time low 100 points per game coming into the building. You know, my boys is bringing 120 a game, so you got some work to do. You got to overachieve to come up in my building and take this, all right? You know, I see big days from you know, Chris Johnson and Rivers. But I ain't scared of nobody else. Simmons Walker still sucks. I'm not worried about him at all. I like Crabtree to come around this week. Tilt the scales my favor. I'm feeling good about that. Plus my coaching rating number 3 versus yours and number 10 making me feel good about the split. So I'm going to run with my choice. My choice going to be the contract. Even though the Guru has domination station at +5. So you take that for what you will when you do your picks. Second matchup. Battle of some 1-1 squads. The 1-1 Glue Factory at the 1-1 Munsonators at the Munson Yard. You know what I'm saying? It gets real deadly when you got to go out to the Munsonator spot. But Joe, he's a beast, man. Y'all know about this dude. Every year he brings quality Chicago Bear-laden football teams to the table, but somehow it gets done. He leads the league in coach rating. His squad averages 146 points a game. It's sickening. Josh, you got to get your boys ready to get it up. You only been 126 a game, so you got to score your butt off to keep it close with these guys, you know. And I think that if you get big days from Dre, you know, Greg Jennings, a couple of them cats, Wes Welker, I mean, you know, you're going to be all right. Glue Factory got beast running backs. See, that's your problem. They're vicious. They can go for 80 by themselves with Best and Rice. So you got real work coming at your way. If Romo don't throw up himself all over Reliance Stadium, I got the Glue Factory in a little bit of a deal. So I'm gonna go with the Glue Factory a little bit more than the Guru at 3 or 5, however they had it. I got that kind of blowing up, depending on what Romo do against them Texans. So y'all got some vested interest in that. Matchup number 3, I got a battle of some good squad versus the up and coming squad. Okay, we got the 2-0 Philly Kings at the 0-2 B-Town Bee Stingers at the Beehive, man. And you know, and it's time for her to get this win, but it's just the wrong opponent. This dude is stacked. So let me explain something to you. Philly Kings rock 132 points a game. Beehive, we only scraping the surface at 87, so that's almost plus 50 right there, just in that. So you're gonna need big days from Vic, Maurice Jones-Drew, and Hightower going against Oakland to keep it close. And somebody need to tell Pierre Garçon that the football season is started. I don't think that Bama caught like maybe 1 or 2 passes all season. What's going on with him? He's killing you, B. I'm telling you straight up and down. So, you know, the Philly Kings are loaded. They got Ocho. They got Deshaun Jackson, Adrian Peterson. You know, surprising numbers from Carson Palmer, as a matter of fact. Dude is in the top 3 in the power rankings. Tough matchup. So I think I'm going to go with the Philly Kings, especially if LT does anything. That's just going to make it over the chart. So, you know, I'm rooting for you, B, but it's going to be a tough one for you this week. All right, matchup number 4. We got the HBs, you know what I'm saying, the Headbangers. Going to give it up against my boys, man. The Frat, the Juggernaut, the Scoring Machine, the infamous X Squad. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy at the Mob Deep Stadium, you know, because when cats go to the infamous, it's just, you know, it's not good. It's just, you need to bring a lot of cats and you still won't win. All right, so this one's going to be fun because the infamous is cranking out 155 points every time he feels like playing fantasy football. It's crazy. Just go look it up. It makes no sense. And Zeke, you stole one in week 2. And I think your undefeated streak going to end this week. So I hope you enjoyed that last week. You got over big time. But let me tell y'all, look at these matchups. I mean, you got Manning versus Sam Bradford, Miles Austin and Larry Fitzgerald, Owen Daniels, Dallas Clark, Steelers and Ravens. I mean, come on. I mean, hey, I don't really care who wins. I just want to know who's going to live after this. You know what I'm saying? That's just a whole bunch of hitting, whole bunch of drama. So I think if I'm going to go with my pick, I'm going to go with the Headbang. Nah. Till somebody beat 155, I'm going to go with the 155 and the infamous X. So there you have it. All right, matchup number 5. Got the all-season champs at 1-1 going against the hot sauce at 1-1 at the Tabasco Coliseum. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to get real hot up in there. All right, that was corny. I should have kept that one. All right, look here. The hot sauce is all right. They got number 2 in coaching ranking. They rock 131 points a game. They better than average. You know what I'm saying? They look to defend their home field. The squad's coming off a good win, you know what I'm saying? But y'all got smoked by the Texans in overtime. What happened, Skins? What happened? Y'all let Andre blow up in y'all building like Vince Young did this. Let me stop. All right, so look here. So, y'all, the champs, they doing all right. They averaging 107 points a game, which is good. But you're going to have to get big days from D'Angelo Williams, Megatron, Vikes defense. Y'all got to put in some work. Problem is, and plus you got Drew Brees, you know what I'm saying? But the problem with Drew Brees is that this dude got like nothing but Saints on his team. So whatever Drew Brees does, he gonna get it. You know, he got Meacham. He used to have Reggie Bush. He ain't gonna be using that Bama no more. He got Pierre Thomas. So, you know, it's kind of like it's counterproductive for you. For real, I see big days from Shanko, Rackers, Reggie Wayne. Eli does anything, I kind of see the upset, man. I kind of see the hot sauce breaking off that 13-point dog at home. So I'm going to run with the hot sauce in this. And last but not least, man, we got a fun matchup, game of the week status stuff. Because it's going against a couple of teams that's 1-1, and even the guru can't pick who's going to win this joint. So we got the 1-1 Big Pimpin' at the 1-1 Seminoles at the Big Dim Stadium. You know what I'm saying? You know, name it Big Dims. You know, dude won a championship. We're going to name something after him. So you get a stadium named after you, bro. But this is tight, man. This matchup is too close to call. I really shouldn't even pick one. But just look at these matchups. Just look how close this crap is. I mean, both of these guys average 124 points a game. I mean, so I can't even break it off tiebreakers. I mean, they both doing good work with scoring. I mean, Shaw versus Aaron Rodgers matchup. Driver versus Roddy White matchup. Todd Heap, Jermichael Finley matchup. I mean, and that's just 3. And the dude got like 8 different matchups that they all like dead even with. So I can't call it. I think I'm going to just go with the Pimps because they got a stronger bench. And if it really comes down to a tie, that bench going to help him out and it's going to matter. All right, man. So there you have it. There go the picks for week 3 coming up. You know, if you don't like them, like I said, get involved, man. Start making your own picks. Get this cash. All right, man. Good looking for week 2 and week 3. This is your boy, the commish. This Cole signing out. Man, y'all have a good one. God bless and high scores, man. All right, peace.